In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to sentence mine from games or let's plays to make quick and streamlined Anki cards like this, with your sentence from the game on the front, and
住宅街でそんなにスピードを出したらいけない
on the back you've got the vocabulary definition and an optional picture and audio clip as well. This method is Windows only, sorry, just to get that out of the way to begin with. And this method involves no use of Textractor, which is the software that most of the other workflows about making cards from games seem to use. Nothing against Textractor, I just find it's a bit superfluous for what I want to do. And it doesn't always play nice with all games, particularly I couldn't get it working consistently with my PSP emulator. So this method completely bypasses Textractor and instead uses the OCR feature of sharex to grab your text. If that means nothing to you, do not fear because I will explain. Also, this video kind of carries on from my previous video that I made about sentence mining from anime, so I will refer to that video at some points, but you don't need to have watched it to watch this one. You will need your thing you want to sentence mine from. It can be any game, but visual novels are really especially good for this, or any let's play where the dialogue or text is displayed on the screen. Anki installed, that speaks for itself hopefully, and the Migaku Dictionary add-on installed. I'll link this add-on in the description. I talk more about Migaku Dictionary in my previous video, so feel free to check that out. But also you can just go to the link below and follow these instructions to get it installed with your copy of Anki. If you read the add-on page carefully, it talks you through it quite comprehensively. So for this method to work, you'll need to set up sharex OCR, which will allow you to grab text from images and paste it wherever you please. Start by downloading and installing sharex. Then when you've done that, open up the sharex app, go to hotkey settings, click add, go to task and under screen capture, select text capture OCR. Then go to capture on the left of this panel and click override capture settings so it has a tick. Then click on the OCR section and change the default language to the language that you're studying. And then click process silently so it has a tick. Then you can close this window and click where it says none to assign a hotkey of your choice. In the previous video I made, which was about sentence mining from anime, I go through the settings in sharex that you need to configure to be able to capture audio clips with a hotkey. So I won't repeat that here, but it is a lovely, useful thing to have set up, so consider doing that too. Check out the link below to watch a setup walkthrough for that particular feature. Two big advantages of sentence mining from Let's Plays are that firstly, you don't need to own the game yourself, so you can save yourself some money or hassle, and secondly, obviously you can skip freely through a YouTube video backwards and forwards to find the sentence you're looking for, and you don't need to worry about missing anything. Also, this workflow means you can mine really easily from games which are only on console, or in the case of this example, only on phone. So here I've got my Let's Play, and this is one that's just a straight screen recording with no commentary. And I watch it until I find the sentence that I want to grab. Then I use my OCR hotkey and just click and drag it to select the text. Give it a minute to think about it, and then you can just paste it into your Anki card. And it's worth just checking to make sure that it captured it accurately. It's usually pretty good, but sometimes it goes a bit wonky. Then you highlight the unknown word and hit the Migaku Dictionary keyboard shortcut, which by default is Ctrl S, to look it up in the dictionary. Then one nifty tip that my genius friend Julianne told me is that if you select the correct field from this list here, which in my case is meaning, then the arrow button will just sloop your definition right over to the Anki card, saving you a click. So it just sloops right over. Then you can leave your card like that, or you can hit Windows plus Shift plus S to grab a screenshot, or if you have a sharex screenshot key set up, you could use that too. And then paste it And if you have the audio capture sharex shortcut set up that I explained in detail in my previous video, you can also replay the line in the video and record it to add to the card.
審判をやってもらってるんだ。審判をやってもらってるんだ。
And then you're done. You can add that card. Okay, so this is pretty similar to the Let's Play example, but I thought I'd show this as well just for fun. So you can do this with any game, but visual novels, and especially more recent visual novels that have a replay voice line feature, are absolutely brilliant for this, because it makes it super convenient to grab the audio line for your card. But you can use any game, emulated game, game on Steam, anything. So play your game, spot your sentence, hit the OCR hotkey, highlight the sentence, paste it into your card, highlight your unknown word, Control S, then again just the arrow key to swoop it over to your meaning field. As before, this is optional, but you can grab a screenshot with your Clippy screenshot tool. I'm going to click to hide the text so that I get a nice clear picture. So if it's a game with a log feature, then I will click that and hit my sharex audio record shortcut, hit play.
カオル、やっぱり東京でもお葬式ってやるんだよね。
Hit the key again, paste.
カオル、やっぱり東京でもお葬式ってやるんだよね。
And then the card's done and you can click add. So this is a less elegant card making workflow, but it is another way that I make cards, and it's from Nintendo Switch games. What I do with these is I play the game, and when I come across a promising sentence, I screenshot it, and then once a week I mass upload all these screenshots to a Twitter account that I have expressly for the purpose. Then I go through the screenshots, I grab the text with the OCR hotkey, paste it into the expression field, and highlight for the definition as before, send that over. And because I don't have the audio from the game at my disposal, I use the really handy Forvo feature that's incorporated into Magaku Dictionary. So I select Forvo from this drop down menu, and then I select an audio clip. Often there's a few to choose from, just one in this case. I make sure that the audio field is selected from this list here. I tick the audio clip and press the arrow button to send it over, and you can preview it here as well.
独占
So you only have the audio of the target word rather than the whole sentence, but it's still better than nothing. As a rule, it is better to try and get the full sentence audio when you can, because words sound different in isolation than they do in a sentence. And finally, I just use the screenshot itself as the picture. As always, if there's anything that was unclear or you couldn't follow or I didn't explain very well, please reach out to me on Instagram or on Discord. I will try my best to help. Other than that, please go forth and make Anki cards. I'm rooting for you.